this is going to be a good one, too. This week on Legends, we catch up with former Laker coach Mike Brown. Now, Brown spent just over a season with the Purple and Gold, and I sat down with him to reflect on what it was like coaching Kobe Bryant and his new job as head coach of the Nigerian national team at the Summer Olympics.
Legends, sponsored by CallJacob.com.
To hit that, and so Mike Brown, he has got to be so thrilled with this first half.
Coach, let's talk just a little bit about how you became the coach of the Nigerian Olympic basketball team. That is really an amazing story in itself.
I kind of got tipped off October of 2019 that the Federation was going to reach out to me and ask me to coach the team. And when they contacted me, I was a little hesitant. And then about another few days passed, and it was early in the morning. I get a call on my phone, and it's the president of the Federation on the other line. And his vision was, in my opinion, unbelievable. And so I talked to some of the guys that I talked to, Greg Popovich and Bernie Bickerstaff and Bill Dumars, and then I talked to Ken Mahoney of the NBA and Sean Ford of USA Basketball. The one thing that they all said that was common amongst the group was what a fantastic experience. And I agree with that. I thought, man, I've been a head coach in the NBA Finals. I said I've been an assistant coach in the NBA Finals, been part of a couple of NBA championship teams, but I've never coached in the Olympics. And now to be able to say, hey, I was a head coach in the Olympics. On top of that, obviously I'm African American, and so I know where I came from. And so to be able to represent, give back, uplift, not just Nigeria, but the continent of Africa, it was a win-win situation.
What's the caliber of athlete that you have on your team now?
They're very, very good ball players, from first division in Spain to first division in Turkey to second division in France to second division in Spain to first division in China. So they come from all over the place. And then we have 8 NBA players at the end of the day vie for a spot on this team. And so we feel that the talent level is very, very high.
And little did we know that when you were with the Lakers, that you one day would be coaching an Olympic team.
I didn't know that at all either. So I'm right with you guys.
Coach, let's talk just a little bit about your experience with the Lakers and what it has meant to you and how it is helping you even today coaching the Olympic team.
The biggest thing is, I tell you what, I enjoyed my time there. Although it was short, what a fantastic organization. When I look back, we had a great run. We won the Pacific Division. We made it to the second round, took OKC to 6 games in the second round. And, I thought that our guys played extremely hard, and we gave ourselves a chance to even advance beyond that.
Coach, isn't it amazing the effect that the Lakers have, not only in the NBA, but in the world of sports worldwide?
Especially coaching the late Kobe Bryant. I still use stuff that he taught me whenever I'm talking to players today. One of the things I asked him when I first got the job, I said, Kobe, when you won the championships with Phil and Shaq and all that, if you could sum up one thing that got you guys over the top, what would that be? And without hesitation, he said, we were connected. We were connected as a group. And he said, everybody, wants to make a big deal of Shaq and I getting in squabbles from time to time. He's like, we were family. And the biggest thing for me is relaying that story to our guys from the late, great Kobe Bryant about finding a way to be connected when we're in Tokyo.
It's really amazing when people come and do something for the Lakers and work with them, and when they go to other places, how successful they are. And they always talk about the foundation began with the Lakers.
Yeah, and Mike Brown has been on coaching staff for 3 NBA champions, but you're going to be known as a guy who coached with the Lakers, who coached Kobe Bryant, and that's going to go a long ways as he has now the Nigeria national team, and he's talking about it. But Brown, he was given a rough spot. He had to succeed Phil Jackson, and then it was a lockout year. And then the next year, they get Dwight Howard and Steve Nash, and it's supposed to be this big party, yet they lose every preseason game. 5 games into it, he's let go, but was totally professional. One of the nicest persons I've ever been around, whether as an athlete or as a coach, and was always stand up about it. And you still hear him talking about how he enjoyed his time with the Lakers. Even though it didn't go the way he wanted, he still had a lot of respect for him.
Thanks for watching Legends on SportsCentral. The law offices of Jacob Emrani are proud to support the team who built the basketball dynasty here in Los Angeles. The legendary team at calljacob.com are here for you 24/7.